and welcome back to my fashion cupboard baby. It's been a really long time since I've done a baby clothing haul, so I thought I would share today a few things that I picked up over the last couple of weeks for Elena. I did some more shopping today, so that inspired me to do this video. So I'm going to start off with a few things from Primark which I think are really cute. They've got some of their autumn winter stuff in just now. I actually went in looking for long sleeved vests, which I couldn't find anywhere, which was a bit odd, but I did pick up a few other bits, so I thought I would share those with you today. First thing that I picked up were a couple of pairs of jeans, one pair of jeans and one pair of sort of jeggings, because in her age that she is just now, she's currently 14 months, so she's in 12 to 18 month clothes. I realised that we don't actually have any jeans for her, so I wanted to pick up a couple of pairs because I quite like her in jeans. I think they're quite cute. And she's walking and toddling about now, so I just think that she looks really pretty in jeans when she's walking about. So the first ones I picked up are these little ones with bows on, and they've got the little pockets in the back as well and a kind of stretchy waistband, but these are proper like denim, although they are stretchy denim, and they're the skinny fit with little bows and polka dots on. I thought these were super cute. I got them in 12 to 18 months as I said, and they were £5, which I think is a bit of a bargain, and I think they'll go with so many of her cute tops that she has already. And the other pair that I picked up are jeggings, and these were £2.50, which is an absolute bargain, and again in 12 to 18 months. So they are the dark wash jegging with the brown stitching, and these are really nice and stretchy and quite comfortable, and they are denim but they're not a really thick denim, so they're nice and comfortable and stretchy for her moving around. So £2.50, you can't say no to that one. And then I picked up a set of two tops, which for the set of two was £4, so £2 each top, and it was this little one that caught my eye with a little Bambi or a little deer, a little rabbit and the tree and everything. I thought that was really cute. And it also comes with a little kind of peachy pink coloured one with stars on. So this one's actually embroidered, and this is all sewn in, which is really cute, with some sparkly glittery detail. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really well made, actually really pretty, and it's also got like a little kind of ruffle at the front in both ones, and I just think that's really cute. Long sleeve for the autumn winter coming in, and let's face it, you can never really have too many t-shirts for a child because they go through so many and make so much mess when they're eating especially. And then I picked up sort of two jumpers. This one I just really liked, actually. Elena pulled it off one of the hangers and I thought, oh, good choice my love. Obviously she's just been naughty, but I thought it's kind of cute. It's this cable knit jumper with little hearts sewn on in a fuchsia pink colour, and this was £8, which was a little bit on the more expensive side I think for Primark baby clothes or toddler clothes, but I actually really like this, and it's really long, so it'll almost be like a jumper dress, so with just a nice pair like those little jeggings or something. This will be nice and cosy for the autumn winter. So £8 is a little bit expensive for Primark, but I thought it was cute. And finally this one was also actually £8, and the heart jumper I got in a 1.5 to 2 years because they didn't do it in a 12 to 18 months, but actually it doesn't look too huge, so I think she'll definitely be able to wear it now, and also it'll do her a longer time. And this one I did get in 18 to 24 months as well for the same reason. They did do it in a 12 to 18, but I thought it would last longer. And this is this little faux fur gilet, and it has a hood, and obviously it's like a no sleeves gilet with these kind of button detail and this sort of faux suede. But it was really cute. It's longer at the back than it is at the front as well, so you can see the kind of linings, that floral print, which is really pretty. But this is so soft. I wish you could feel this. It's really, really soft, and it feels really well made for Primark, and I think it'll be really nice and cosy for her. I think it'll be really nice and cosy for her for autumn winter. So those are the bits that I picked up from Primark, and I then went on to Tesco to pick up the long sleeve vests, like I said, that I couldn't get at Primark. They were just plain long sleeve vests, so I haven't bothered including them in this haul as they are a little bit boring, but they were £7 for 7 vests, so absolute staples. But I did pick up a few other things that I couldn't resist along the way. The first being these little boots. So I'll show you in a minute that I went to Clark's to get her feet measured, and she came up a size 4G, and obviously most shops just do them by the number, so the size 4. So these are a size 4 Wellington boots, and we are obviously in the autumn now, and whilst we have had a few days of beautiful sunshine lately, like yesterday was really nice, this is kind of intermittent in between days of pouring, bucketing rain, so it's definitely starting to get into welly boot weather, or it will be very soon. These are frozen ones, they are super sparkly and in your face, Elsa and Anna. They actually only had these ones in her size, but I like them anyway. I think they're really cute, and she does love frozen. So these were £10, which is actually quite expensive, but when I was in Clark's looking at other boots, they were £40 in her size, so actually yeah, £10 is possibly not as bad as you might think. So some other things that I picked up in Tesco then, I tried to get things together as set, or think about what things might go with each other. They had quite a lot of hedgehog type theme stuff in their autumn winter section, and I really fell in love with this little denim skirt. This is in 1 to 1.5, so 12 to 18 months, and it was £9 for the set. It comes with a pair of kind of lilac-y pink coloured cable knit tights, and I just thought this was really cute, and I picked up this woolly jumper to go with it, which I thought would just be really pretty on top. Can't really see that, which I thought would go really pretty on top, and is more or less the same colour as the tights. And this jumper was £8, really cosy, really soft, and a kind of polka dot pattern with the pink and the cream, and the cream has a slight sparkle through it as well, so it's really nice. It's really soft, so it looks like it'll be really nice and cosy, and I really like that. I did really like it with that skirt and tights option. Other tops that could go underneath, or instead if it's not quite such a cold day, like I said, they had a bit of a hedgehog theme going on, so this is another hedgehog item that I picked up. So this is actually a set of 3 different tops, and the set of 3 came in at £9, so £3 each is quite good, and I got it in 12 to 18 months again. So again, that hedgehog top, or actually any of those tops, would go really cute with that. So their autumn winter hedgehog range is in all these kind of deep purples, mauve colours and deep navies, which I think are really pretty for autumn. So this one says Hello Beautiful, and it's got a hedgehog, and it's got all these flowers embossed on it and some little beading and things. It's really pretty. And then she's got a top with a floral print. All of these are long sleeved, and another one with a kind of purple floral print as well. I thought all of those were really cute, and also those tops and the jumper actually would go really well with these. So again, from the hedgehog range, I don't know what made me fall in love with this so much, but I just thought it was so cute. These leggings were only £4, and they have the hedgehog, the little bow, and little flowers embossed in them, and little frill at the bottom. And these are just leggings in a kind of denim colour, but they're not denim. They're nice and stretchy and soft in a kind of mid-navy colour. So loving that stuff. I think I'm going to put a combination of these on her really soon to go with her new shoes from Clark's, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, because I think they'll be so cute together. But there's one last thing that I did pick up from Tesco. It was a set of 2 hats that were reduced to £2 from £6. One of them is a baseball cap, and one of them is a more traditional sun hat in size 1 to 2 years. Yeah, £2 for 2 hats. These are always going to come in handy over the summer, because I don't want to burn her little head, so I thought that was worth picking up for the coming year. That's everything that I picked up from Tesco, so now I'll take you on to Clark's. So if you don't know what Clark's is a shoe shop in the UK which specialises in making sure that children's shoes are fit well, and they will measure your child's feet both by length, which is what the majority of shops will do, but also by breadth or width. And Elena has, well, actually the assistant said to me, chubby feet, which I thought was a bit nasty, but she has quite wide feet. So she said it's really important that you don't get shoes that are too narrow, because they will stop the foot from growing properly. So I was glad I went in there and got her feet checked, because she has started walking now. So it was important that I get her some proper walking shoes. So these were the ones we got her. So she came out in a size 4G, and she only had 4 styles in that size, and actually this was the one that Elena picked out herself. She walked over and picked it out of the box, and actually I thought they were probably the cutest. There were some other styles, but I thought these were the perfect casual shoe for her to wear with her with her leggings, with her jeans, with her nice casual dresses, they're obviously not going to be the ones that I put on with her pretty dresses. So I am going to go online to the Clarks website to get some more shoes, probably another pair of shoes, maybe in a patent black, to go with her pretty dresses, and a pair of boots I think for winter as well. But for now I picked these up. These are perfect for every day. They are in a kind of mauvey purple colour with pink lining and pink detailing and a little bit of floral detail here and kind of faux suede. They are leather and they're the proper walking shoes, so they've got proper hard soles on the bottom. And I thought these were really cute. They were £34, which is pretty expensive for something she's going to grow out of in probably 4 to 6 weeks time, because that's when they told me to go back for another measurement, which is kind of disheartening, but yeah, it's really important that her shoes fit properly. So these are good and I thought these were really cute. And I do think they'll go really nicely with that little hedgehog skirt and tights and jumper number, or with the leggings and top. Any of those outfits would go really well. I think the colours would match perfectly. And these come in the tiniest, cutest little Clarks box that say first shoes. And they also take a photograph of her, which I'll insert here, and they email it to you for her with her first shoes, which I thought was a nice touch. Also, when I went in Clarks, I picked up one of these, and it's a toddler foot measure for you to do at home. It comes with very detailed instructions to make sure that you get it right. I didn't get this to avoid going into the shop to get her feet measured in future. I would just take her in to be sure, but they said 4 to 6 weeks to keep coming and getting her feet checked. And I thought when you get to that 4-week mark, I think it would be a good idea to just check in yourself to see whether you think you need to take her earlier rather than later. Obviously you can tell a little bit when you're trying on the shoes of a child, but I don't want to be squeezing her feet into shoes that don't fit. So I thought, pick this up. It was only £6. It does the length and the breadth of the foot, like I said, to give you the perfect Clarks sizing. I tried this on her when I got home. She was actually so good sitting to get it done both in the shop and at home, and I got the same size, the 4G size that the lady in the shop got, which is a good sign. So I'm hoping this will be handy for helping me as a guide to know when I need to take her in next to get her feet measured again. Final things I have to show you. I was in Belfast in Northern Ireland this week for work, and my plane was delayed, which was mighty annoying, but meant that there was only really one thing to do, and that was a shop. So I picked up a couple of bits for Elena, most of which are for her Christmas, but I thought I would share them with you anyway. The first was from W.H. Smith, which is a sort of stationery bookshop in the UK, and this is my first scribbler, and it is by ELC, Early Learning Centre, and it's basically like an Etch-a-Sketch, which is what I had when I was younger, but it's from 18 months plus, and you use the little pen to write on here, and then you can swipe this across and it clears it and you can start again. And the idea is just to get them practicing with drawing and writing and scribbling, to kind of get them interested in it. And it comes with these little pens, so the pens that they use are like monkey, zebra, elephant, and that's what they can use are like stamps and pens and things, which I just thought was fun. Also, she's still at the eating the crayon stage, so I haven't quite managed to get to proper sit down drawing, but I think by the time she's 18 months she might be ready for this, so I picked that up to put aside for her Christmas. I also picked this up, I couldn't resist being in Ireland to pick up something that is, well, kind of Irish, kind of Scottish. Actually it's the Stewart Tartan, which is my mother's maiden name. So this is a cape in the Royal Stewart dress tartan. I just think it's so cute. It's very Scottish. It's the kind of thing I could see her wearing at New Year, which would be so adorable. And because it's our family tartan, I thought it was really cute. It has 2 buttons down here, but then it's just a free-flowing cape. You can see what it looks like at the back as well. So whilst this is an extra small, which they suggest does age 1 to 2, actually this is going to last, well, it could really last a really long time because it has no structure to it, so I think she'll get a lot of wear out of that, and I thought it was really cute. It's also not too heavy, so it's more autumn than winter possibly, but I just thought it was really cute and perfect for her Christmas. And in that same shop it had beautifully It had beautiful like hand knitted items, and I just could not resist this child's beret. It's so cute. And this one says it's traditional Aran hand knitted. I think this was a size 2 to 3, although I think she's taken the label off because it had the price tag had the sizing on. I think she's taken the price tag off, but I think I got this in 2 to 3 years. I think that was the smallest one that they had, but it's still so cute. I'll definitely get it on her this winter after she opens it on Christmas Day. So final couple of things I picked up in the airport, this time at the Glasgow side from Accessorize, was this little really sparkly rabbit kind of over the body bag for a little girl, and I just thought this was really cute. It was £8. It's so sparkly and glittery. I think Elena will love it as part of her Christmas. She loves carrying things around. She's always picking up my handbags and carrying them around. I just thought this is perfect size for her. It's really nice and compact and small. She should be able to wear it across her body. I can obviously knot it if it's too long and it wouldn't get in the way, but I thought it was really, really pretty, just big enough to fit like a little purse and maybe a couple of crayons or whatever she's into at the time, but perfect size for her. And then finally these little clips, which I thought were really cute from Accessorize as well. These were £4, although I did get tax off them, so they were a little cheaper, but this one's sparkly pink, navy velvet and sort of faux leather fuchsia pink, so really, really cute. Her hair is getting really long, it's constantly in her eyes, so I always have a hair clip in one side of her hair to kind of keep it. Usually it seems to part on the one side with a big load of hair coming in her eyes, so these are perfect for keeping the hair out of her eyes and a nice little extra for her Christmas. I almost forgot to show you one last thing that I picked up in Ireland that I have to share with you because it's so super cute. Elena's already had this and been playing with it because it was her present for when Mummy came back, so it's been a little bit, so it's been a little bit well loved already, but this is a little Irish doll, handmade from that same shop where the cape and the beret came from, and she's in a beautiful little green Irish dress with a 4-leaf clover, which has 3 leaves actually, little green bows, red hair of course, a little bit of tartan to the dress, and then little shoes with laces and little bloomers. I thought this was so cute. I think her name was Roshan or something like that from the tag, but Elena calls her Dolly. That's about all she can manage to say. So yeah, she's Dolly and she's really, really cute. And Elena absolutely loves to walk around holding her, so I'm glad I picked her up. So that's everything I've picked up for Elena in the last few days. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did like it, then give me a thumbs up below to show that you like this video and you want to see more of them. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!